Blind Buy Fragrance Haul by Fragrance World. Let's talk about it.
Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern niche or designer fragrances.
What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. Today we're going to be talking about my most recent, well, actually the best blind buy haul that I've had in a long freaking time. It's 3 fragrances. They're all from Fragrance World. I got them from tripletraders.com. You can use my code AROMATIX and save some money. One of these actually is from Benadir Fragrance as well. This is called Beverly or Beverly. So Beverly, Invicto Elixir, and this tribute right here. So I came back from Italy. I had a couple of boxes. I unpacked the first 3 that I saw, and they were including these fragrances. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Paradox Tribute. You get this crazy bottle and box. The box presentation, this is all like suede feeling, or felt feeling rather, not suede. And inside you get this pretty hefty, high quality style bottle. The cap, it's not on there. It doesn't snap on there. It's on there decently. I wouldn't pick it up by the cap. This is called Paradox Tribute. And right away, this is amazing. This is a niche quality smelling fragrance. It's pretty rich, it's pretty dense, and wow. I will say that right off the top, I get the spiced rose with patchouli and plum. This is unreal, the quality of this one. You do have to enjoy rose fragrances though, to enjoy the original BDK's Tobacco Rose, because that's exactly what this one smells like. Rosy, very juicy plum, some peppers, a little bit of cacao, patchouli, and tobacco. There's a lot going on with this fragrance, and I'm actually quite surprised that you get this much with a freaking cheapie of all things. So for around, I think, what is it, $40 to $55, this is worth every penny. You get a bunch of transitions, you get the juicy plum at the top, and you get the cacao. You guys, I get a lot of that with this fragrance. This has to be a 10 out of 10 fragrance in terms of quality, in terms of bang for buck. This is an excellent fragrance, but please do bear in mind that you do have to enjoy tobacco. You have to like rose fragrances, but this is a masculine rose fragrance. For me personally, I think that some ladies can get away with this, but it's, in my opinion, more masculine than it is feminine because it has some of those raunchy qualities coming from the patchouli, the tobacco, but it has much more than that. Also that pink pepper as well. A gorgeous fragrance. I'm really looking forward to wearing this one specific. Paradox Tribute, a freaking 10 out of 10. You really don't get these scent profiles in this price range. Niche quality stuff. This will always be a recommendation of mine just for sheer what you're getting. What you're getting is unreal. Speaking of what you're getting is unreal, another fragrance that I came across on Benadir Fragrance, and this one in specific, I was like, okay, I wasn't really expecting too much. It came in this old bottle presentation. This is called Beverly. Beverly is a fragrance by Parfums de Marly that I sampled, and I wasn't like blown away by it. It just smelled, I don't want to say unidimensional. It had a couple of dimensions, but it was relatively simple. It's like resin based. It's got a little bit of vetiver, some cardamom. It smelled like you're burning resins. Love burning resins. I love burning frankincense. There's just so many fragrances in my collection, along with other alternatives and options that do exactly that. This one did have a little bit more than just that because of that cardamom spice, so it just added just a little bit more. The one difference with Beverly in comparison to a lot of the other ones that I have is the fact that in the opening it has much more of the citrus and that combination of the cardamom. Once the top dries down, it reminded me of a lot of other frankincense-based fragrances, frankincense and incense-based fragrances that I already have. Although the dry down was slightly different from the vetiver, I really didn't justify the price tag on it, and I just decided, you know what, let me pass on it. But Beverly changed the game. When I got this fragrance, I sprayed it on, and I was extremely surprised at how this one flew under the radar, because this actually smells really freaking good. In terms of the quality, in terms of how close it gets to Beverly, this is actually ridiculously priced. If you like resins, if you like frankincense, if you like incense and woods, you're gonna absolutely love this one. The opening has that citrus and cardamom, which is pretty addicting, and then after that it dries down into more of a pungency from those vetiver woods, and that resin dry down as well. So all in all, this is a pretty Middle Eastern-esque type of DNA, like with the original, but the opening does something quite unique in comparison to the other ones. At the price point, this is a great fragrance, and it makes it 100% justifiable. Vetiver, resins, and some cardamom. An excellent fragrance, in my opinion, that's been flying under the radar. Next one is one that people have been telling me to get for a while, and it's Invicto Elixir. I got this one, and I've been traveling a lot, and then I finally put my nose to it, and this is unbelievable quality, man. This is, I mean, I can't even keep up anymore. I can't even keep up. Smells like Invictus Elixir. That's it. As simple as that. A great one, a fantastic one. It gets the raunchiness of that patchouli. It gets the amberwood sweetness. It comes off right off the top, not much alcohol. The alcohol quality, whatever they're using, they must have improved, because right from the opening, I don't get much alcohol, especially with some of the newer fragrances. The Beverly, I mean, even, whoa, Whoa, that would have been a nightmare. Even the Beverly, I didn't get too much. Maybe in this old bottle, it was slightly, but 2 minutes max. But even then, let's try it really quick. Let's see. Honestly, I get scent right away. This has something in it that makes me remember halawa tahiniya, okay? If you don't know what that is, it's like sesame candy, essentially. It's like we take the sesame, it's like tahini, they mash it up, they mix it with ghee, and they turn it into a candy bar, or into a candy that you essentially eat and drink with coffee. So tahini or halva or halawa, that's what this one reminds me of. It has a gourmand aspect to it that if you're from the Middle East, you'll understand, and if you're from the West, you likely won't see it or understand it. But if you get your nose on it, which you could probably find in your international section in all of your grocery markets, it's called halva, you will see the resemblance, and it's actually pretty gourmand for me personally. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 fragrances, one of the best blind buys that I've had in a long time, or for 2024, I should say. We're in about 3-4 months. These are excellent fragrances. If you're looking out for these scent profiles, or if anything I said interests you, consider picking them up. I'm not making you do it, but banger after banger, they're dropping a lot of fragrances. I'm not making you buy them, okay? I'm just letting you know what they are. I personally bought them. I freaking love these. Check them out if anything I said interests you. Make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Till the next video, peace.